How's it going? Hi, friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. I am happy to report. Yes, the beginning of yesterday's stream, I was like, I'm proud of myself today because I called out some bullshit at work to one of the managers. And today, I am also happy to report that I remain gainfully employed. They didn't oust me. I was taken aside today to sort of have a private discussion, and we had a discussion, and it all ended reasonably positively. Do I feel more assured? Maybe a smidge, but still, like, that's actual good news feedback for once. The first good news in 2026! Because holy butts, this year, I swear to God, I feel like something big and dramatic has happened for the last 28 days, and we are 28 days into the year. So I just want you to all sit back in your chairs for 5 seconds. I want you to close your eyes for me, chat. I want you to close your eyes for me. I just want you to breathe. Feels good to be alive, doesn't it? Feels absolutely terrible. You know those freaking... You know when you have a cold... You know when you have a cold and you get over the cold, or like you're on the way to getting over the cold, but everything just aches. I've been doing a data entry project at work all week between being ill and now sort of being recovering from ill. And I was sat in my chair today, just sort of typing away. And then I realized for the last like 15, 20 minutes, the only part of me that had moved was my wrists. And I'm just sort of like, oh, I just want this week to be over. But it is Wednesday. We're almost there. Are we almost there? We're basically done. Thursday, then Friday. Like, I'm going to go to sleep, and then it's going to be Thursday, and then it's Friday, and then it's over. It's Wednesday, my dudes. It is. And I'm really glad to see you. I hope you're good. I hope you have had a nice time. I don't want to turn this into doom and gloom, so I'm sort of trying to work on my delivery a bit. So when I'm like, oh my God, everything is crazy right now, but look at this frog. Look at it, look at that frog though. Look at that frog. Yeah? How you feel about that frog? Does that frog make you feel feelings? I hope that frog makes you feel feelings. That's a good frog. It is a good frog. It was a gift from a friend. Also, we have something good that happened 2026. George doesn't have cancer. That is true. But let's not do away with the fact that there was a concern that he would have cancer in 2026. Like, I'm not out here saying good things haven't happened, because good things have happened. But I am saying there has been at least 28 bad things. There's a song in there somewhere. 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one. Vulcan Ryan, welcome in. I hope you're good, my friend, and I hope you're feeling better. Tell me about your life, Ryan. I hope it was... Are you taking care of yourself, Ryan? Are you drinking water? Are you eating healthily? Are you taking rest breaks in between activities? Are you, like, doing something that, like, makes you feel slightly positive about this experience that we call life? I've been talking to friends today. I've talked to some friends today. Just a couple. Just one or two. And let me just say, and I'm not saying they had bad news, but I'm not saying that they had bad news. All I'm going to say is, I do this on occasion anyway, and I'm just going to say it to you now. Thank you all for being such lovely people. Thank you all for having welcomed me into your hearts and lives and sort of entertainment schedules, because I know I'm not the most straightforward personality sometimes. I run my mouth on the internet as a little bit of a hobby. And the fact that I have an audience, even a humble one like ours, is absolutely insane. So thank you. I really appreciate the fact that I get to be RightBigChimken for you, because if I wasn't RightBigChimken for you, I would just be some guy that does marketing, and goes to work and takes care of my lovely frog wife, and I didn't realize how much I needed this in sort of support of that, if that makes sense. Yeah, that's it. That's the tweet, everybody. That's the tweet. I'm being wholesome. I'm 12 minutes in. I'm being wholesome. Evil Seal It, congratulations on the first. Cara, thank you very much for the contribution, everybody. If you go to the channel point menu, there is a community challenge currently running. Any channel points entered into that community challenge will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. Sky, thank you for returning your coral egg and taking a solar egg. Jura, welcome, and I hope you're good. Jura, I'm not drunk. Jura accused me of being drunk. No, they didn't accuse me of being drunk. They said, I could accuse you of being drunk, but I know better, or something along those lines. So I'm just here, Jura. I'm just being me. I'm sending you DMs in Shakespearean language. I don't really know why. It just sort of came to mind. Evil Seal, thank you very much for the contribution. Everybody, if you'd like to join us on Bongo Cat, you're more than welcome. You can download the Bongo Cat app, available on Steam right now. I promise I do not have shares. But I do like this. This is community positive. This makes me feel good. And if you download the Bongo Cat app and use the code that is pinned to chat right now, you can appear on my screen up here. And every time you type or move your mouse on your home PC, the arms wiggle, and you can emote like just like Evil Seedlet was. I will reintroduce you to my cock. This is my cock. This is Big Rick. He will be absolutely joking it in the top corner of stream the entire time. And I just want to say, I've not touched my cock in days. I have not touched my cock in days, so I'm going to give you a freebie. This is gambling, everybody. This is not really gambling, but we're going to do it 2 times because that's the most likely to win. And we're going to bet a cheeky 11 million. We missed. We're going to bet a cheeky 20 million. We missed again. Oh, this isn't going well. We're gonna bet a cheeky 30 million. And now I have no points. Well, that's awkward. That's a little bit awkward. We'll just move on swiftly from that. Jura, thank you very much for the contribution. Thank you for returning your dream egg and taking a lava flow egg. DollyWhiskers, my lovely frog wife, is in chat. Hello, I am hydrating with the best of them. Evil Seedlet, thank you for 23 months of subs. I appreciate it. I'm always here for a bonus stream, but holy shit, man, in a week where I already don't know what day it is due to our bank holiday on Monday, this is messing my brain. Cursed! I am a man beholden to no comb. I am not beholden to your calendar. You just need to get on board this bus and just take the rough with the smooth. I'm not entirely sure what that means. I'm gonna buy you a calendar for your birthday. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna buy you a calendar for your birthday. They're not accessible. We have an accessible bus. Are you out here saying the RightBigChimken with my chronically ill? Dolly, I've just come up with a really good pun. Chronically ill. Dolly. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, so it's fine. DollyWhiskers, if you were in chat, I just came up with a really good pun. Is it a good pun if no one else gets it? It's fucking hilarious to me. I'm going to be chuckling about that for days. Evil Sealet, you got shouted out. Good. Yes, but Curse, do you really think, of all people, if I was to own a bus, it wouldn't be an accessible one? I'd have, like, a little hand crank, and I'd have to get up from the driver's seat, right? I'd get up from the driver's seat, and I'd, like, open the doors, and I'd have, like, an organ-grinding monkey lever. So, like, I lower the platform, and it slides out onto the road, and then you're like, you get on the platform, and then I reverse wind it, and then you're sucked back into the side of the bus, and then a trained falcon will escort you to your seat. I don't know why a falcon. It was the first bird creature that I thought of, which is kind of silly considering I'm a chicken streamer. So we'll move on again. Evil Sealit, thank you very much for the... Evil Sealit, thank you very much for... somebody shouted you out, Evil Sealit. Congratulations. I'm thanking you. Thank you, Evil Sealit, for partaking in that shout-out and just generally being involved. But the brain scrambles are real. The brain scrambles are real, and I hope you get over them soon, Curse. Dilemma, thank you very much for the contribution. It's Wednesday, my dudes. It is Wednesday, my dudes. That frog matches a pickle I have. We have something good that's happened in 2026. We do. Vulcan Ryan, thank you very much for the contribution. Fiddy, welcome, and I hope you are good. Vulcan Ryan has also been shouted out. Ryan is sometimes doing self-care, so that's at least sometimes. Kara, thank you very much for being here. Your lovely frog wife, wow, that's selfish. Their chats, lovely frog wife, thank you very much. Never read, seen, or heard Shakespeare, so it's all strange words to me. Tried to read it backwards to make sense of it, but it didn't work. It also probably doesn't help that Shakespearean language is like... I think you probably have to have a, like I don't know. I don't know. Is Shakespearean language, if you are a foreign language speaker but no English, does Shakespeare do anything for you? Do we have any non-English speakers in the house other than do we have any other non-English speakers in the house right now? Sanguine, do you like Shakespeare? Vulcan Ryan, thank you for the 135 stream streak. Go half your money on Max. Welp. Goddamn, gambling folks, don't. Yeah, don't. It doesn't work out. I don't like the bus. Take the rough with the smooth. AO. Is it a good pun if nobody else gets it? I at least got a ... from my wife, so that counts. Sanguine, thank you very much for the contribution. Fuck you, Bidoof, didn't won the race. Needs to be a fucking strong falcon and me plus Juta, very heavy. The falcon is my size. The falcon is my size. The falcon is a bird person. The falcon that operates my bus. This is getting really weird. The falcon that operates my bus not only has a driving license and a small jacket, it's the size of me. And I don't know, maybe falcons are disproportionately strong like an ant. I haven't got any. I don't know where this is going. Originally, it felt quite funny, but now it's not really very funny at all. I'm just like, why would there be a falcon on a bus? Sanguine, thank you very much for the contribution. Sanguine, thank you for returning your retro egg and borrowing a cherry juice egg. DollyWhiskers, thank you for returning your starfire egg and taking a rainbow egg. Dolly, you can never give that one back. That's a cool one. Uwu Chim, Uwu Sanguine, Shakespeare, why or no? I haven't really been into Shakespeare. Okay, roll cut. It's hella confusing. Sounds like a Bible, all the F. I'm trying to think of like the prime example of good example of Shakespearean speech. Okay, this is from Macbeth. Tomorrow and tomorrow and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day to the last syllable of recorded time, and all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow, a poor player that struts and frets his hours upon the stage and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing. That's a good passage. There's an anime lean. There's an anime leaned on Romeo and Juliet. Yes, it is called Romeo x Juliet, and it is fucking fantastic. Honestly, if you are going to watch an anime that's about Shakespeare, Romeo x Juliet is fantastic. I have got it on DVD. It's up here somewhere. Oh my god, it's so fucking good. It is, honestly, I hadn't really thought about that in a while, Jura. It's up on my shelves with my anime shelves. Romeo x Juliet. It's good. Watch that as an anime. Found it? Yeah, but what's the thing? Can you Discord it to me? I'm just out here doing Shakespearean readings. I don't really know what's going on. We'll just roll with it. We'll just roll with it, Sky. You and me together. Send me that text. Send me that text. Thou speakest aright. I am that merry wanderer of the night. I jest to Oberon and make him smile when I a fat and bean-fed horse beguile, neighing in likeness of a filly foal, and sometimes lurking I in gossip's bowel, in very likeness of a roasted crab. And when she drinks against her lips, I bob, and on her withered dewlap pour the ale, the wisest aunt telling the saddest tale. Sometimes for 3 feet stool mistaketh me, then I slip from her bum, down topple she, and Taylor cries and falls into a cough, and then the whole choir hold their hips and laugh, and wax in their mirth and knees and swear, and merry hour was never wasted there. But room fairy, here comes Oberon. I feel social pressure and expectation to get hard for Shakespeare, but I feel nothing. I sent you one for my favorites. I quite like so I did, like, from a literary perspective, like, don't get me wrong, I get very little of this. I like the way it flows. There's something tismy about the way it sort of just rolls along. And as a person that is the absolute king of run-on sentences, for anybody that's not, like, grammatically centered, a run-on sentence is like, I went to the shops, but then I did this, but then I did that, and then I also did this, and then I went and saw a man called Phil, and he sold me a dog called Will, and I went and played ball with that dog in a field, and I lost him, and now he's dead. There's something... You see what I mean? I'm sorry that I immediately went to a dead dog. I'm not entirely sure where that came from. 'Tis not due yet, I would 'tis not due yet, I would be loath to pay him before his day. What need I be so forward with him that call not on me? Well, 'tis no matter, honour pricks me on. Yeah, but how if honour prick me off when I come on? How then can honour set to a leg? No, or an arm? No, or take away the grief of a wound? No, honour hath no skill in surgery. Then, no, what is no, what is honour? A word. What is in that word? Honour. What is that honour? Ere a trim reckoning. Who hath it? He that died o' Wednesday. Doth he feel it? No. Doth he hear it? No. 'Tis insensible then, yeah, to the to the dead, but will it not live with the living? No. Why? Detraction will not suffer it, therefore I'll none of it. Honour is a mere scutcheon? And so ends my catechism. I have no idea what two of these words are. I have no idea what those two words are. My aunt gave me an unabridged complete works of Shakespeare when I was a teen. Loved it. Best example of Shakespeare's flow speech is unfortunately from R&J. So I had when I was at uni, there was an entire like what's the word that I'm looking for? Ironically, I went to university for some writing, and now the word module. Thank you. There was an entire module on Shakespearean verse, and I had to buy the entire works of Shakespeare. Spoilers, chat. Shakespeare was a fairly prolific English playwright. He did a lot of works, and when you buy the entire works of Shakespeare in a book, it's like this tall, and every single page is made out of tissue paper. That book was the book that was so easy to tear. I could never read the frickin' thing, because you'd sort of open it, and then the page would keep going. And then you'd open it, and then another page would keep going. The amount of, like, entire sections of that book I accidentally ripped out was not small. It was not small. This is a weird, does this feel adult? Does this feel normal to you? Do you think the moon is in a weird sort of phase right now? Why are we talking about Shakespeare? Where has this even come from? Let's do that silly food game and sort of get back to basics. Shakespeare also made a lot of dick jokes. He did. He did. So many. So many dick jokes. Maybe do I make dick jokes? I make your mum jokes. I don't think that's the same. Saksang, Indonesia. This dish is made by simmering diced meats, usually pork or dog, with coconut milk, spices such as garlic, shallots, and ginger and chili, and tangy tamarind paste until the liquid evaporates and the meat becomes tender. That's the dog, Sanguine. Sanguine wants to eat the dog. This dish is a traditional hearty cabbage soup, often enjoyed by its comforting warmth and rich flavors. It typically contains ingredients like fresh or fermented cabbage, potatoes, and carrots, enhanced with meat such as beef or pork for depth. The mum jokes count too. Just because it ends with sang. Why not? Cum jokes are quite close, I feel. And yeah, we do make cum jokes. Hey. Want to come up and say hi? Do you want to come say hi to your public? Somebody's here to say hi to their public. Can you guess who it is? It's Dolly. They're down here. One moment, I will give him a treat on the floor and then I'll let him go. Not let him go, I'm not keeping him prisoner, but you know what I mean. That kid's was George. Is still going. We're still giving him his pills. Dolly is a frickin' saint because I would not have the patience to get his medicine into him on a daily basis. Dolly is here with him basically, well, 24/7 because of their situation. And I don't know what I would do without my lovely frog wife is all I'm saying. Cabbage soup with meat or dog? I want to say it's this one, but I think it's going to be this one because I don't want to eat dog. Okay, no, it's not dog. It wasn't the dog. It wasn't the dog, chat. We're fine. Confusing everything now. Stop it. Okay. It's going to be this because it's got cocks in the name. Regarding dick jokes, yes, you make them regularly. I can't... Do I? I know I make cum jokes and, like, your mum jokes and having sex with your mum jokes and shit like that, but I don't think I refer to my penis on a regular basis. That's very immodest. Dick joke counter, I'm not doing a dick. People stopped using the counters I had. You did exactly what I was doing. This dish is made from roasted barley flour and often mixed with tea, yogurt, or water to create a dough-like consistency. It is a staple food known for its nutritional value and portability. Typically consumed by rolling the mixture into small balls. The dish offers nutty... It's like nut paste. It's nut paste. Jim, I go through your clips. You make them quite regularly. We're not doing a dick joke counter. I might do just a sound effect that's like, dicks! Something like that. This dish features a teardrop-shaped savory snack consisting of dough made from wheat flour and chicken broth. It's gonna be that one. It's gonna be that one. Dang, I kind of want oatmeal. Nut paste or coccinelle? It was the coccinelle. Do I need to explain to you what fondue is? Rizalamanad. To make this dish, you cook rice and milk and sugar until soft. Cook the mixture, then fold in whipped cream. Okay, we've got rice pudding or fondue. Rice pudding or fondue. One is cheese. The other one I don't like. See, Sanguine, now I'm questioning your sanity because this is cheese. This is cheese. and basically anything you want. If I wanted to dip my entire arm in this fondue, I could. People would think I was insane if I dipped my entire arm in rice pudding. It's fondue. Smoked salmon or wontons? I love rice pudding. I have not had good rice pudding. This is a dish. I prefer dessert over main meals. This dish is a unique preparation of frozen salmon served in thin slices. The fish is caught and immediately frozen, then sliced thinly, preserving its natural flavors and freshness. Often enjoyed as a delicacy, it is accompanied by soy sauce, wasabi, vinegar, or for dipping. So this is just fresh salmon. The dish features delicate, thin dough wrappers. It's wontons. It's stuff in wrappers or salmon. It's a fish sickle. You're a fish sickle. I am a meat popsicle. Want to run away together and eat rice pudding without these fools? Why is everybody trying to steal my wife? Wontons. Evil Seedlet, you keep your hands off my wife. Corn dog. This dish is made of screwing. Do I need to keep your hands off my husband? I will have you know, Seedlet, I have not made reference to your husband in months. I've not made reference to your husband in months. Now you've reminded me, I'm never gonna fucking stop. This dish is made by skewering a hot dog on a stick, dipping it in cornmeal batter, and deep frying it until golden brown. It's a corn dog. I think we know what a corn dog is, right? Like, I don't need to explain what a corn dog is. This is a flavorful dish that offers a delightful balance of meat, rice enveloped in tender cabbage. Corn dog. We call them Dagwood dogs. Is there a reason why? And now I want one. Is there a reason why you call them Dagwood dogs? That looks like a curried egg or egg. This dish is made by mixing rice flour with hot water and a pinch of salt to form a smooth dough. The dough is then pressed for a special mold to create thin noodle-like strands. That's just how you make noodles, which are then arranged into a small nest. These nests are steamed until cooked, making them soft and fluffy. The dish is also served with coconut-based curries. Sorry, that's a really complicated explanation of how to make rice noodles. And it comes with curry, which isn't even part of the meal. This dish features a thick, soft flour tortilla folded in half and filled with creamy, refried beans. It is often topped with fresh cheese, sour cream, and may include extras like scrambled eggs, avocado, or seasoned meats. Sanguine, are we really out here? Are we really out here saying a breakfast burrito is better than a curried... Are we, like, what are we thinking here? Because one is, like, a breakfast burrito, and the other is curry with noodles. I would eat both. I'm not sure. I would eat both, is the problem. I pass on both of them, but I would, like, eat both, yeah? Like, they're both fine, but meh. Okay, there is never... it's never the wrong time for breakfast. Never the wrong time for breakfast. Mango, pomelo, sago, and proben. This dish is a refreshing dessert, melding sweet, tangy, and creamy flavors. It features juicy mango cubes, chewy sago pearls, and tart pomelo segments, all enveloped in a smooth coconut milk base. Or this dish is a popular street food delicacy made from chicken preventriculus, the glandular stomach. It's chicken stomach on skewers. Of all the things of a chicken that I've thought to eat in my lifetime, I have never gone, ooh, I want to eat a chicken stomach. That sounds like a really good time. Moro y Cristianos. Or egg foo young. The dish involves cooking black beans separately until tender, while sauteing onions, bell peppers, and garlic in another pot. Add rice and cook until lightly toasted. Combine the cooked beans and the rice mixture, adding bay leaves, oregano, cumin, and salt. Pour in, it's like bean stew. To make this dish, beat eggs and vegetables like bean sprouts, carrots, and onions. Cook the mixture on a hot skillet until the edges are golden brown. That's an omelette. Flip and cook the other side until served. Serve it with savory sauce made from chicken broth, soy sauce, or cornstarch. This dish is typically enjoyed as a flavor. That's an omelet with a sauce or beans. Egg. They use all of the bits of the chicken in the Philippines. Chicken liver and chicken feet are delicacies in some. I would eat a chicken foot. Liver is liver. I wouldn't necessarily pick it off. I wouldn't necessarily pick it out as a choice. But I'm not here for a stomach. I'm not here for a stomach. I feel like that's where I draw the line. The dish is a warm traditional beverage. That's a beverage. This dish is made by allowing a fungus to infect corn kernels, causing them to form swollen grayish. Okay, so we have a drink. We have a drink. We have a drink, or we have a corn on the cob that has been intentionally infected with fungus. Would you eat haggis? I would eat vegetarian haggis. Apparently, vegetarian haggis is absolutely fantastic. As all of the spices that come together into one place. Why fungus? I don't know. I don't live in Mexico. Do I look Mexicanese? No, Mexican. You know what I mean. Huete Loca is supposed to be really good, but I just cannot. It does not. It doesn't. I disagree with the functional nature of it. But it's sheep's stomach, isn't it? Yes, apparently the vegetarian so like you get haggis. You get haggis, but then people have made vegetarian alternatives, and apparently vegetarian alternative haggis is like really good. This dish is a warm traditional beverage made from a blend of coconut milk and palm sugar. It's going to be the drink. Poutine or soy sauce chicken. This dish is made by frying French fries until golden and crispy, then topping them with cheese curds. A rich gravy is poured over the hot fries and cheese curds, melting the cheese and creating a savory sauce. I don't like the idea of cheese curds. I tried haggis once. It's not near as bad as people expect it to be, but it's also pretty not good also. Anyways, you know what I mean. Start by marinating chicken in a mix of soy sauce, sugar, garlic, ginger, and spices. Okay, so we've got spicy chicken or poutine. I'm going to go poutine, though I don't... cheese curds is squeaky. And when you hear people talk about poutine, they talk about squeaky cheese. I'm surprised, honestly. Canada's a big place. 9 out of 10. And I beat the average. TLB, I just picked poutine. I hope you're proud of me, TLB. Kidneys is another one that I don't get. They smell like hot piss when they're cooking. Have I ever eaten kidney? I don't think I've ever eaten kidney. I think the only time I've tried kidney when it's been like steak and kidney pie, and it's like just in the thing when you cook it, so you can't smell it. Poutine? I don't think that's what it's called. Poutine to you. Poutine to you too, Kara. Poutine to you too. But chat, that's the end of the foodstuffs. That's it. We're done. I quit. Goodbye forever. I do need to go up here, and then I need to go back down there. I will do a freebie. I do a freebie. Look, I'm doing Kara's hat as a freebie. Kara's hat as a freebie. Hey, DollyWhiskers, what up? Nat's just got her chicken. Good. Nat's just got her chicken. She's been live for freaking 8. Okay, well, fuck. Okay, so I'm 95% sure my entire community knows who Nats is, considering they're like one of my best mates and they've appeared on multiple streams previously. But go follow Nats if you're not already following Nats. Go tell that. I hope they see that shout out. I hope they see that shout out and they know that Dolly has told me about the chicken. I feel like I want my hat. Kara was first in the pile. Ask me next time, Sanguine, and then you might get your hat. Oh! Dog of the day. Dog of the day. What day is it today? Wednesday. Did I stream yesterday? I remember showing you this one. I remember showing you that one. I feel like I missed a day. I think I've got my days confused because I took a sick day. Did we meet Goose? Did we meet Goose? I don't think we met Goose, did we? This is Goose. He saw that you gave the water stove all the dishes to lick clean and didn't save any for him, officially staging a protest. I don't think we saw Goose. That's Goose. I remember Sergeant. Yeah, Sergeant was the bulldog from the guy that, yeah. I think I missed a day because I took a day sick and I miscounted. This is Otis. God, I need a better webcam. That's Otis. This is Otis. He is well aware that he is a trophy and enjoys being treated as such. Please deliver 3 noggin kisses after raising him. Pop in the sky. Get it? Pop in the sky because he's a puppy. Yeah? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? Did you get it? I hope you get it. We'll go over here. We'll go do this over there. For some reason, my virus software has turned up. Are you all sending me a virus? What's going on? Turn that off. Get rid of the music, because that was getting very Western orientated, and I'm not entirely sure why. And the game's coming out in a sec, chat. One moment. That's a bit rude. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider running a marathon a big deal. Other people consider getting out of bed a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've done something cool that you're proud of, I would love to hear about it. I'm back. Suck it. Damn chat, he caught us. Wait, what happened? I've made sugar-coated almonds for my dad, pancakes twice, and apple crumble this past month. They're talking about food in the Discord, chat. They're talking about food in the Discord. I'm not even there. I'm streaming. Are we done? Okay. Yesterday, a bunch of stuff happened. I'm doing the new war in Warframe. This is part 2. So if you want to avoid spoilers for the new war in Warframe, this is your cue to exit. There we go. Look for spoilers. I knew it would be there, Sealit. No worries. Thank you very much for the look. Yesterday, we sort of reconvened with all of the various components of the war. We saw a Grineer, we saw a Corvus, and we saw Teshin, who is a character that's previously been in the game. He's like there's a technical term for what he is, but he's like Space Ninja. I can't remember the technical term for exactly what he is. They went through their various things, all in the process of allowing my character, the Tenno, to gain access to where the Lotus was. The Lotus was the character that we were trying to rescue, which is why the war was organized in the first place. In doing so, the Lotus's brother killed or stabbed us through the the Lotus's brother was there, but then there was a guy called Ballast that looks like a Smurf, and he stabbed me through the chest and pushed me into a black hole. And then we've woken up in the woods, but we've not woken up as our original character. We've woken up as what was our character that we designed in the Duviri Paradox. The Duviri Paradox is a the Duviri Paradox is a sort of like sideline story quest, and in that process we designed story quest, and in that sideline story quest we designed a character. They did the entire story. We played for them in that entire in the entire section, but that entire section was like a parallel dream world, and for whatever reason, I'm not entirely sure on the context just yet, but for whatever reason, our previously parallel Dreamworld character we're now in control of them in like the open universe. So I guess the canon ending of the Duviri Paradox was that our character escaped and is now in the main universe. But that's it. Big old set pieces, big old stories, shooting guns, pew pew pews. I know that that's not necessarily going to be all of my audience's cup of tea. So please do not feel guilty if you're about to switch off right now, because Warframe isn't a thing. I am really enjoying those intros, And I hope you have a good burger. Sanguine, thank you very much for the biddies. I appreciate it. Let's go.
Chirp chirp. Sanguine ND just cheered 50 bits. Pew pew.
Pew pew, Sanguine. Pew pew. Mac, welcome in and thank you for the contribution. I hope you're good. I guess we're just walking. Oh god, a new puzzle? It's a different puzzle! I don't understand! I actively... Ah! Move triangle, move square to thingy and then click. But why is that not done? Oh, it can switch sides. 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 That's confusing. That looks like it would be locked into it. Hello. Da to you too. Assuming there's nothing done. Hey Chim, maybe it can switch sides. Hey Kirst. It's Friday now, just so you know, but can it switch sides? It can. It's Friday now, Kirst, just so you know. Happy Friday, Kirst! Hope you have a good Friday, Kirst.
Did she send you? Does she live?
I mean, this feels like very low energy fighting so far. I freed the prisoner. Optional restore Austrian prisoners. Bypass security now. Okay, we're on our way. Seems like you're shooting peaceful dudes. They're attacking me. Not frequently, but they're definitely attacking me. That guy threw a grenade. I died. I died. I hesitated. I hesitated.
You will rescue the others, yes?
I will rescue the others. Yes, I'm trying. Okay, I found 2 of the prisoners, one of which I hadn't found at the previous attempt, so that's fine. We are improving. I can also go invisible, which... Have I told you how much I hate this puzzle? I hate it. I hate it so much. Why does my brain not like that? But it can switch sides. Thank you. Well observed. It definitely can switch sides. Congratulations. This? Don't you start, Sky. I know where you live. Elmo knows where you live. I clearly woke up and chose violence this morning. If you think this is violent, violence will actually impress you. You're fine, Curse. Don't worry. Don't worry. You're amongst friends. If I have to do one of those in a rush, I am screwed. Like, actively, that's gonna get me killed. Why does my... There's probably a technical reason for why my brain doesn't like that sort of puzzle. I was kind of hoping I would find the prisoners they were talking about, but I have found very few prisoners. Autism? I mean, 9 times out of 10, right? Chimken's brain does a thing that other people's brains can do fine. What's the problem? It's probably the autism. Womp, womp. If it stayed on the same orientation, I could probably deal with it, but it keeps moving. I hear some sort of animal. Oh, it's a giant hologram man. I'm playing a lot of games right now that have giant floating torsos in them. Digimon has a little floating torso. So when I say a lot, maybe I mean one, but still, it's funny that it happened twice. Hello? Are there any prisoners back here? Are there any people in jail back here? Jail? Anybody in jail? Anybody in jail? No? That looks like a face. Does that not look like a face? That looks like a Futurama robot. Ads coming up in 5 minutes, chat. Nothing behind the waterfall. What is this magic? Now we're just completely off the map. Uh-huh. This corridor doesn't even exist! Whoa! Let's try that again. I think I've got... What happens if I shoot this? Oh, I can't just blow up the propaganda robot. That's fine. Okay. Down here. Gonna say, this is a lot less action-orientated than the last time I played this game. Where's the warfare? Where's the spaceships? Where's the guns? I'm not sure what language they're speaking, but it just seems to be the same syllable. We are sailing. We are sailing in a cave on a planet. I don't think it's Earth. I am pretty sure it's not Earth. Da 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 da. Okay, we're good. My gun is glowing blue. Yeah, Ostron, so Ostron language. Austronese. Australasian. I don't know. I'm just making up words.
Never will I submit to Narmer.
Ba-da-ba-da. Banana!
Krona met my family.
Banana. Australian? Australia. I like Australasian, if only because I'm pretty sure that's an actual language. An actual language. Ostrich? Ostrich? I realize now that you weren't typing ostrich in my chat. That makes more sense. I see a giant glowing orb. If you get a jump on them and you just... If you get the jump on them, they die. Like, if you hit them multiple times... They're not too challenging as bad guys go, is what I'm trying to say. One more prisoner to find. Let me tell you, I bet I've missed it by accident. What's the bet? They're not too hard if you hit them. Hi, the dim!
Lizard.
Lizard, if you shoot them in the back before they see you, they don't put much of a fight. Yes, I'm running directly into them. Sky, I'm enjoying a game we both play. Just let me have this. Just let me have this. Just let me be. Just let me just chim. I'm just chimming. I'm doing a right old chimothy right now. What is that blue? I'm just here as ever, amused by you poo-pooing hard through a bit that suggests stealth. I mean, I'm winning, aren't I? Like, I'm actively doing it. I now have, however, triggered an alarm. The alarm didn't seem too serious. Hence the amusement. Is this meant to be a stealth environment? Was this meant to be stealth the entire time? Somebody should tell the game devs. It wasn't. Ha 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 ha.
Touch him and I'll release the door.
One of your 3 moves is hide. I was just using it.
Maybe an Archon.
I'm not sure what I was.
Stay cool.
I'm not sure what I was doing.
No idea what that means.
I'm not sure what I was doing, but I was doing it well. Let's put it that way. I can't find. Suggest there's one prisoner I've missed. I'm hoping that they're in here because I can't find them out there. But I did say I've probably missed one and I'm going to be really infuriated. I see cells. I see trees of green. Red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, Sky Alakar's gay. Can't see with the dead eyes. They can't see through dead eyes is the most metal thing you've ever said in my chat. Did you realize how metal that was? They can't see on account of the death. If there's a friggin', I feel like they know what they're doing because they've suddenly littered this place with empty cells. And I'm waiting to accidentally miss the last one. They can't press the alarm if everybody's dead is all I'm saying. Hi, Rachel. You can't see me if they're dead is the stealth equivalent of the harm assist motto. I don't have to heal my team if they have no enemies left. I mean, I'm here for that as well. Are we not agreeing that that's the right way to approach these things? Rachel, thank you for returning your sunshine egg and taking a maple egg.
Let's hope you're not too late.
Are we about to dig myself up down here? What's happening? Maple egg seems edible. Oh!
No! No! Chronomecta, please!
Ostrom claims star ten times.
All as their apostasy.
Apostasy? Hey, look, robots. Stand still. Let me stand still while I gas you. There we go. I don't like them. They're kind of. I don't like the.
All is one. All is one.
Why is he wearing an ice cream bowl?
Easy now. I'm not going to hurt you. Let me get that thing off your face.
All is one. All is one. All is one. All is one.
Did his head just explode?
I told you, an Archon.
Call the ship, smartass!
I don't think I can kill that, chat. I don't think I can kill that. I don't think I can kill that chat. Bravely run away. Bravely run away, away. Brave, Sir Robin. I'm dead. I went the wrong way. You're gonna need a bigger gun. We're gonna have to watch all of that every single time.
I told you, an Archon.
I told you,
Ship, smartass.
an Archon.
It'll be there just now.
Fuck my life. Ah! I don't think I want to get hit by that. I think that would be death. Uh-huh. Big-titted women with snake heads aren't just gonna fall out of the friggin' sky, you know. That makes me uncomfortable. Why does that make me so uncomfortable? It's not bugs. I'm usually freaked out by bugs. That's not very buggy at all. Also, hey, and welcome back. I hope you're good.
How long's it been since the Tenno left without saying goodbye? Since Narmer and the masks? Since truth became a luxury few can lay their hands on? Whoever's picked up the mantle the Tenno dropped, drifting wild, popping masks and loosing bonds. Whoever you may be, we salute you.
That's my...
Drifter.
I'm drifting now, but that's my ship. That's the Tenno ship. Interesting. Huh? Jim, have you cuddled an ice pack? Have you ever cuddled an ice pack? I imagine that would be quite nice for certain pains and so on. I have a bit of stomach pain right now, just sort of like general achiness from recovering from whatever illness infected me at the beginning of the week, and it would be nice if that would go away. Maybe I should cuddle an ice pack. Sadly, we don't have an ice pack. Who is this? Who is in my chair? Who is in my chair? I have a fever and I'm cuddling an ice pack. It's nice. I can imagine that works out.
Hey, give me that.
Why is it put my helmet back on?
All right. Good to see you too.
Now, it put my helmet back on so the animation could take my helmet off. Okay, good to know.
What do you think, Ordis?
What do I think?
Ordis has a body now?
I think
Finish her.
this is torture. What's left of her is just wasting away. We've tried everything. I have no care and feeding of eidolons in my data arrays. We don't know what we're dealing with.
I love that Ordis has a body now.
No, we don't. but you know someone that does.
Tenno! Where are you, Tenno? You...
I know someone that... Wait, operator, you can't be serious.
Tenno, you got stabbed in the chest,
I
Tenno!
told you, don't call me that.
Sorry. If you want to get to the outer systems past Narmer, we'll need a Corpus shuttle.
So this is my spaceship. My spaceship's amazing. Give it a lick. It tastes just like raisins. The question is, where the fuck is my dog? Raisins, yeah. What does the rest of the universe look like? All of the rest of the universe is locked up right now. We're gonna be here a while. The dog tastes like raisins, not your dog. No, my dog. Did the dog say? Where is my dog? My dog is amazing. Give him a lick. He tastes just like raisins. Yeah, my dog does taste like raisins. In that context, you are correct. I was about to say stop being weird, but I'm the one being weird. It was technically the operator's dog. Yes, my dog. I'm the operator. I'm also the drifter. This is my game. I will be kind, or I'll turn this car around and we won't go to Disneyland. Hey ho. That's exactly what a dwarf would say, Nets. No, they say hi ho. That's a Disney reference. But you're not right now. I mean, I could be. It's hi ho, hi ho. I was implying that Nats was short. It was a whole roundabout thing. Didn't work very well. You muted the music. I didn't. The music is not muted at all. Fuck. The music's been on. Like, I have the music back on. I did that once. Shit. Let me force close the game. Maybe I can get to it. Let me reload my progress. I had it turned back. I swear I had it turned on. Because we had this whole discussion before and I've never turned it back off. I'm so confused. That's a different song. Ignore that, it's not important. If I miss one of the banging songs in this game because I can't access the menu, I'm going to be really pissed. Maybe something broke. A restart should fix it for either. Like, we had the discussion and then I ended up turning the music back on. It was a whole deal. It was a whole deal. No, the music is off. No, it was... fuck it, I don't know. Have I now missed that goddamn song? I think I've missed the goddamn song. No? Yes? Possibly? No. Are we about to run through the entire segment in the ship again? No. Okay, we haven't. That's fine. You're good. Good. I was concerned. I would have paid money on the fact that I had the music on. There was definitely music yesterday. Holy shit, your drift is hot. I'm good at making hot characters. It is known. What is this, Fortuna? What did they do to my boys? That wasn't nearly as uplifting as it was last time they sung a song when I arrived here.
Solaris collapsed under Narmer. You're on your own here. Keep your head down and get topside as quick as you can.
I'm depressed. And we all...
Deacons. They'll sense if you're not failed. Give them a wide berth, or you'll be sucking black ooze before long.
And we all lived. And we all drift together. Together. Oh yeah, Nets, I don't do stealth apparently. Apparently I'm meant to be doing stealth and guy's upset that I'm not doing stealth.
They'll seal you in.
Guy's upset that I'm not doing stealth, Nats. Can you believe that? Can you believe? I just made it through then. I just made it through then, though. What are you talking about? Didn't stealth once. You just watched me. I did it. Okay, by all means. You're not here, though. Don't stealth the rest. Yeah, how far you get, we beg you, Chim. No, he thinks he knows better, Sky. Yeah, not here. Let him run through. You know what? Okay. Watch him get frustrated. Him go shoot someone. I've got no gun. I can't use my gun right now, so you're lying to me. Why are you always lying? Stop fucking lying. Why are you always lying?
Hello. Missing your brain buster then?
Ignore her. We can't risk it.
Can't risk what?
No, I'm dead.
Outside the comms? Already blew it. But listen.
I'm dead.
If you're here to muck with Nama, I'm keen to lift with you.
I died. I'm dead that time too. I think if you ran faster, you would have gotten that. The difficulty was you go around that corner on the far right and there's a dude there. I don't see a need for stealth. See, gaming bug guy believes in me. Where the fuck am I going now? Do I literally have to walk through the middle of them? Don't look at me. Don't look at me! How do I open the door? Door won't fucking open. I'm in. Was that it? Am I outside now? I'm outside now. Full tilt was the way. Oh yeah, it's gonna take me several hours.
Corpus tags.
Then you'll be wanting to pay a visit to that bleeding brainbuster factory. I know a shortcut. Might grab yourself a K-drive if you've got the legs for it.
It did not take me several hours.
Name's Little Duck. And you must be that stick in the spokes I've heard about. You weren't in with a tenno back in the day, were ya?
Something like that.
Zoom. Poopy and poop aren't the same word. Poopy and spoopy. I fucking... Ow. The mechanic of the skateboard thing is... This is possibly the least played thing in the game that I've done. If only because I finished the story quest on this planet and then just left. Why are we searching... Why are we searching... You should go to Bangkok getting bleach to wash your butthole after you take a shit. What the hell does that even say?
Fresh shipment of brainbusters, and there's one with your name.
Seriously?
See, security's lax on account of how the only way inside is wearing one of those sticky things.
What? You don't know what effect it will have on you. There's got to be a better way.
Afraid not. My plugs to think that some people take the veil by choice. Warm lies are more comfort than cold hard truths, eh?
I'm a bit, what the fuck am I doing here? I'm so confused. Oh, put this on your face. Isn't it really good in a universe full of aliens that all of the helmets fit everybody? All of the helmets fit everybody, regardless of, like...
So beautiful to behold. How do you feel?
That was the Lotus who we were trying to rescue before, and I don't really understand the connection to the helmet. This is fine.
We found you within the derelict examine. Failing. Evil. Void in your heart.
All pants you have fit us all too.
You saw a lost child in need of a father.
That's because my pants are
As
huge.
he recovered, he noticed me less and less. What good was I to him? If you weren't sick.
My big baggy pants are massive. The helmet is meant to brainwash you into following the mama.
But she only loved you. The stasis streams were the only choice I had. Your harrowing dreams of mother, father. I made them nightmares.
Blending in nice, but I still give those deacons a wide berth. Did you know they can detonate those vials if they smell a rat? Take your face off that.
Are you serious? It didn't occur to you that you might want to
No.
mention that before we put one on?
Holy shit, that's a long way to walk every time. Oh wait, no, it's not. It's not too bad. Oh, fuck off. Ah, yes, both staircases. I can't use my abilities here because obviously that would make me a little bit obvious. So, you're there. I don't know if it saw me. It did not see me. It saw me. Oh, it saw me, chat. It saw me. You're not a 10-0. I mean, I've got like a stealth grenade and shit, right? I meant my drifter abilities. They still got smoke bombs and ping. Yeah. That's what I meant. Can't just climb the real estate. That's good to know. Tenno. Climb the real estate, Tenno. All the lips are broken, Tenno. Okay, well, we have to go up to the right, whatever happens, because that side is blocked. I need to wait for that dude to come down and then go up behind him. But Nats, that sucks. I'm really sorry. Huh? Okay, I've unlocked that door. And that is a wall. That's fine. There's another one. Fucking lurking about like nobody's business. Nope, not going over there. Not going that way either. Oh god, they're everywhere! Tenno, you owe me $10. You owe me $10, Tenno. What the fucking... I think I'm invisible here? Goddamn Loch Ness, Tenno, I'm not giving you no treat, Fiddy. Where the fuck am I now, Tenno? Gracie, don't look up. I don't like this. Gracie, don't look up. Okay, hello. Don't look back here. I'm just Chim, if you believe hard enough, you'll truly become invisible. I think that's a trap. That sounds like a trap. I've been fooled before. I will not be fooled again. Alright guys, I wasn't crouching for any particular reason. I was just leaving. I was just going this way. Ignore that Hoover for some reason. Good.
He could not be deceived for long. He saw through my deception, and my judgment was swift and true. He cradled you in his arms, saying, "Child."
Child, my child, forgive me. Wake from this horrid dream of hers. The world outside is waiting for you. These horrors of Zariman are lies only to hold you ill. I love you.
I love you, chat. I do. I love you, chat. Press this button.
I can't.
Oh yeah, no, I got it was lies. I got it was lies. We're fine. I'm sure.
Oi, focus! Jab that console, quick!
Yeah, I got my gun out now.
Oh, guts! You've been rumbled. Right, leg it out the back before you're mumbling with the rest. I've sorted your shit. And a little nugget for myself while I was there.
Okay, the turret spin 360. That's good to know. That's just fabulous. That's just great. Okay.
Oh, guts! You've been rumbled. Right, leg it out the back before you're mumbling with the rest. I've sorted your shit. And a little nugget for myself while I was there.
I need to scratch my face. Is there anything actually in here? What is this? It's a door. All the weapons my tenor was cooking. Why does this person only have a pistol? It's a solo mission. If you press escape and stop the passage of time, yay.
Expect those brain busters might be on back order for a while. Been a pleasure lifting with you, Drifter.
And we all drift. And we all drift together. Together. You can scratch all the faces you want when you pause. For some reason, my brain doesn't quite get that sometimes.
Lovers, holdouts. I just got word on the wave. Gnarhead Factory got hit. No doubt the handiwork of that drifter we've been hearing about. Feels good to have a little bit of truth in the world.
Drifters out here taking names, living in my spaceship. Like, I'm assuming, based off what this is my railjack.
Navigation is marked, but I hope you change your mind.
Enemy of enemies. How are we doing on time? I'll probably get. We'll do this. I'm assuming I've got time. What does that say? What happens if I go to Saturn? There's nothing. Okay. We're on Uranus. The railjack is different. Oh, it's a different railjack. Okay. Enemy of enemies. We got some time. Yeah, the ship floating above is the landing craft. I get that the two things are separate. The one at the bottom is the orbiter. I don't think I've seen many. I can't remember the last time I saw a picture of the orbiter or like anything to do with the orbiter. It's always in the land. I'm like always in the. Yeah. I don't see my own ship on the outside very often.
This confirms that you are clearly insane.
Peas in a phyllo pod, Ordis. Stay close, in case I come to my senses.
It's possible I was meant to stealth this. It's possible I was meant to stealth this, chat. We're fine. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. They're all dead. They're all dead, Tenno.
Exalted. The dissident remains entrenched in the shadows below. The sea runs crimson with the blood of our faithful. But I will prevail.
Should have believed harder.
Name, all is one.
Oh, the guy that kept. Okay. Hi, fellas. There's a dude to my left, which I just didn't look at. I missed the ability to glide. It's like some sort of war amongst the stars. It's like some sort of... You get what I'm saying. You get it. I don't need to finish that joke. I'm just not going to finish it. I'm just going to choose not to. Why is the evil dude now helping us? He's always been bad up until this point.
Spirit thins are heard from the shadows. It will not matter. My faith is too strong.
Yeah,
the light of Narmer will bring it the truth.
Yeah. Yeah. In my experience, that guy's always been evil. I don't know why he's suddenly nice. You're secretly his son, and now he's just realizing he loves you. I would like that sword, though, please. Can take. Can take. Can take. No, it's not. Used to be cool game. No one is fully bad and neither anyone fully evil. In game or real life? Because I'm going to question the real life thing. Humans have done some quite heinous shit. Big old heinous shit. Okay, we're doing it. We are descending. I'm not entirely sure where we're going. Our ghost friend is doing the business.
Only I remain. A test of my faith in trembling light. But I am not afraid. Alice. His love.
I'm intolerant.
All is one.
Lactose.
All.
You're lactose intolerant. Stop eating cheese. I see you with all your cheese. Stop fucking eating cheese. You cheesemonger. And casual about rejection. Wait, what? Wait, what? Are you okay? Do I need to call somebody? But he was just
Even the golden lord of lies cannot kill you, Tenno.
Ditto.
She lives. And how?
No. She only lingers. And without her kind, not for long. Their search for her remains has long since begun. The shadow can dispatch you swiftly. A mercy. The Archons will not.
What do they want?
The same as you. To raise the dead. Only they have the power to do it.
The Archons are trying to raise the dead, and she's trying to raise the Tenno. The funny thing is, because you talk...
are just as incomplete as she is.
The funny thing is, you talk to...
metal beasts. No void fury. They will snap you in half and plant a veil on your face.
Not if you help me.
Help you? Of course. What are friends for? Let me explain what you are up against, friend. You see, the Archons were made by my son, Era. Hybrid abominations of the old war, raised from the blighted battlefields where Sentient and Warframe fell.
I've seen the snake before.
I've seen the snake before.
You know Naira, the eldest. Her whip cracks with an Eidolon's wrath. Bone-shattered shockwaves unleashed by every unfurling of its tip.
Just the tip.
Her whip is more than pain. It is protection. And more, for if you stand in awe of its spiral, The great thunderclap that follows will knock you senseless. Though, she may be diminished somewhat by this exertion. And her gaze. To meet her gaze is certain death. Only by turning away would you hope to survive.
What do they call the wolf?
What do they call the wolf?
Amar. He will gnash his fang blade, filling the air with deadly coils of flame. Survive the flame, and you might see frenzy. A relentless fury of slashes.
They're terrifying looking.
Only the greatest of force will subdue him in this. Should he howl, the pack will appear. Mirrors of himself, meant to confuse. Only the true eye can distinguish the alpha among them.
Is that an owl?
Is that an owl?
Doesn't look like an owl.
The owl is named Boreal. His trident strikes from a great distance. Deadly, chaotic
Please
arcs.
tell me I get some of these
One
weapons.
might avoid them with a keen eye, if you can anticipate their faint threads before. Even the very ground you walk upon will become Boreal's weapon. He may have a weakness at this moment, but it is not obvious.
Funny you say that.
Worst of all is the paralyzing screech.
Gonna tell me no?
Terrifying, yet this moment is your only chance to close in, unseen, and strike. Vainglorious. Whelp, that's it. Off you go to die. You have nothing to fight these beasts with. I cannot guess how many lives a Tenno has, but you seem eager to lose another.
I've got work to do. You can lay here all you want, doing nothing, wallowing in ancient grudges. She chose the Tenno. But Ballas and your groveling son, they used her. They'll do it again and again, burning her up for whatever suits them and tossing the ashes when they're done. They cannot have her.
Tenno,
No.
wait. I have wallowed here. It is true. Fading in this deep hole, waiting to die, but without release. Held here by a purpose I cannot abandon. That she is free. So no, they cannot have her. But hear me, even if I help you, even if by some miracle you succeed, she will not be the same. Even for us, death leaves a mark. Do you understand?
I understand.
Yay!
As old as those you hunt.
I got a bow.
As a rock.
I get a bow? That's bodacious. Yes, I made that joke. Shut up. I will take it. And I will love it. Jesus. Okay, that's just fucking cool. Just gonna put it out there. That's just fucking cool. Naderic is my most used weapon. I like it. Feels nice. They don't always feel good. Netherrack is strong and free. Just like me. Well, I'm not strong. And I'm not that free either. We get the idea. Ow. Where are we going right now?
If you are worthy of Netherrack, you won't mind a little test, will you? Archons will raise the dead to swarm you. But Myra is not the only one to call thunder.
I died. Fuck. Why are we spamming quotes? What? Like, where did the quote thing suddenly start from again?
You won't mind a little test, will you? Archons will raise the dead to swarm you. But Myra is not the only one to call thunder.
I love Netherrack. You have so many. I'm gonna go play Code Vein. Thanks, guys, for being awesome. No worries, Nance. I will DM you after stream. If we don't spam, we don't see them. Keep your eyes open for the DMs. You know? You know? Mais oui. Je m'appelle Claude.
Netherrack can fire fast and true, but you will need to time your release with the weapon's rhythm if you hope to pierce the blighted skin of an Archon.
Ads coming up, chat. We're gonna go to the end of this quest tonight. That was a mistake. I died. Where does that reset me to? Ah, it's not too bad.
Netherrack can fire fast and true, but you will need to time your release with the weapon's rhythm if you hope to pierce the blighted skin of an Archon. Facing the Archon will not be as easy.
I mean, these guys are just sort of
study and prepare.
These guys are just sort of looming. I'm trying not to fall to my death as well. I must study and prepare. What do you call this? No, it's just reset us. Where the fuck am I going? I got lost and it teleported us back across the map. I came up here. Like, I think I need to go down there, but this is gonna kill me. No? No, it didn't kill me. I take it back. I'm good. Got him. I died. I didn't even see it coming. Okay. Head on a swivel. Is that it? Are we done? No, they're over there now. They're over there now. I very much enjoy this weapon. It feels... When I used to play World of Warcraft, there were certain weapons in that game that always felt very weighty. This feels very weighty. It feels very weighty, chat. It just makes me want to shake it. I'm not going to shake it. That dude just shooting me with a rocket launcher at close range. That's coming up in 1 minute, chat. Unavoidable today, I'm afraid. In the outbreak, go grab yourself a drink, go grab yourself a snack, hug a loved one, sniff a blood of a family animal. I will be here until the end of the outbreak, at the very least, and the end of this mission. I love you all. Water is important, self-care is sexy in 2025. 6, you know what day is it? What year is it? Suddenly I'm saying 2025 a lot when I've been saying 2026. I don't know where I've suddenly got my numbers confused. The lift isn't there. Is it this one? Whoa! And off we pop.
Oh, but, you're alive.
I've got a bow.
I can hardly believe it.
I got a bow
You
now.
actually agreed to help?
I got a bow now. Look at it.
Yeah. Bastard even gave me homework.
You cannot kill the devil, Tenno.
Tenno.
But you can send it back to hell.
Back to hell, Tenno.
Quiet down, please.
for pledges.
Meanwhile, in space.
By the glory and wisdom of the seven, I give my life.
You wanna get the tension again? To carry the sacred light of our dominion into the deepest dark. In this, we are one.
Are these guys all dressed as the executioner? The evil guy with...
Save all that chitter-chatter for Tao. Our jump schedule has changed again, so we're moving exams up with it. Everyone has studied their temporal axioms unit, I assume?
TA? But we were meant to have physics.
By my precepts, I've never had such an enthusiastic group of students. Now, eyes on the main screen
Can't
and
help
pay
it.
close attention.
Temporal Axioms, Unit 6. The Prison of Linear Time. Presentism, the obsolete theory of linear time, posits that now is all that is real.
What is happening?
In this frame, the present absolute, the now, moves constantly toward the future.
When are we ever gonna use this stuff?
And leaves the
You know what,
static
you know what,
past
you know what, you know
behind,
what?
discarded, consigned to unreality.
I can't even pause. It's exam time. Memories.
The future remains to be discovered, but is less real than even the past. We see the shadows on the cave wall, but not the hands that cast them. The void offers humanity
Welcome
the
back, chat.
truer telling of eternalism that now is merely a facet of a great block.
My head hurts.
My head hurts.
It is relative, and we can change the frame.
Are we talking about time travel?
The tyranny of the present absolute is overthrown. Tomorrow is now its equal.
Students, eyes on your own screen.
My head hurts.
Question 1. Which of the following is not one of the theories of time?
Futurism.
Presentism, futurism, eternalism.
Futurism.
Correct. Presentism and eternalism are the principal theories of time. Question 2. What is the principal failing of presentism? It considers the present to be the only reality.
A.
It has never been endorsed by an Archimedean of unblemished standing.
Why are we doing that? What?
Elegance. It is not true.
This is so weird.
Correct. As the name implies, presentism considers only the present to be real. Question 3. Lintana's parents have been captured, but she has a choice. The button that will open her mother's cell door will flood her father's cell with deadly radiation, and vice versa. She presses one of the buttons. Under eternalism, which of the following statements is universally true? Only one of her parents will survive. Only one of her parents will die. Her parents will survive. Her parents will die.
One parent dies in each scenario, but there are multiple scenarios at play because of multiple realities.
Correct. Versions of reality now exist in which each parent dies. Lintana is assigned to one of them, but the other is no less real and is theoretically accessible.
I passed the test.
This is Zeraman Actual. All decks, all stations, stand by for reliquary.
We're on the Zaraman.
Students, please direct your attention to the windows.
We're on the
You
Zaraman.
may find this instructive.
In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
Well, good. I had a nice time. I did a learn. I did a very good learn. It was very good. Please direct your attention to the windows. Would you like to become blind? I heard you like to be... No. I'm not even going to finish that sentence. We're going to wrap it up there, chat. Thank you very much for joining me this evening. I'm desperate to go to the bathroom. So I'm going to be real quick before I pee myself. I'm really glad you exist. Thank you very much for being here. This game will continue. I am in what is known as the new war. Basically, it's a 5-hour questing experience. Basically, it's a 5-hour questing experience, which I'm doing entirely on stream. I will be playing this game on stream until this story is done. So if it takes me till Sunday, in the amount of game time that I'm getting in on these weeknights and on the weekend, that's fine. But the schedule will be off until then. I'm going to be back Friday. I'm taking tomorrow off to go and socialize with some friends. Warframe will continue every stream until this little segment is done, because once this segment is done, I will have a bunch of weapons to unlock. I can spin off and just enjoy some of the more side questy content. I'll retain the story for on stream. But I'm having fun. The set pieces of this entire experience have been great. I've really enjoyed them. My only hope, my criticism yesterday was that the game up until this point has been inconsistent, but my experience of the game has been a little bit hit and miss because I took like an 8-month break in the middle. So inconsistency is kind of sort of built into that a little bit. But if the story like this holds, if all of the story-based experiences remain like this, I'm having a really nice time. And I hope that's coming through in the content. So thank you for being here. Wonderful place to raise your kids, Zariman, so far. Loosely, I was sleeping. My human that was the Tenno was sleeping. I can't remember the exact technical term for it. And my robot fished them out of a parallel thing where the Zariman was. So loosely, don't correct me on this just yet. If I recall, and I'm not saying I recall it properly, the Zariman was where the Tenno was before we found out the Tenno was actually a person and the Warframe was a robot that somebody was piloting. Or something like that. Does the Zariman end up in a parallel place and then that's where you're piloting your Warframe initially from in the game? Something along those lines. Yeah, something along those lines, if I'm recalling even slightly correctly. I'm probably not. Google it. I'm not going to Google it myself. Chat, thank you very much for being here. I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different. I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a dark, socially, economically, politically scary place right now. And the fact that you are still alive is something to be massively proud of. I'm so proud of you for being alive. All these and more on the next episode of Tenno Ball Z. Tenno, we've got to come back on Friday to play some more Warframe, Tenno. I'm really proud of you for being alive, chat. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat. The lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on that existence as best as you possibly can. And if my content can make that existence a little bit better, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. It's at this point of the stream, I also invite you to type the word fuck into chat. Fuck is a multifaceted word. It can be both a good or a bad. It's an energy that we've been putting out into the universe for quite some time, but here it is in summary. Fucking hell, I love Warframe. Fucking hell, I love drinking water. And fucking hell, look at this frog. But also, you can also say the negatives. You can do fuck the Trump administration, fuck the British Labour government, fuck ICE, fuck losing people too soon, fuck cancer, fuck intolerance, fuck Sjogren's disease, fuck Parkinson's disease, fuck epilepsy, fuck cancer. I feel like I said that twice. Fuck anxiety, fuck 2026 and all of the shit that it's throwing at us so far. and also fuck ice, but also fuck ice, and also fuck ice, and also fuck ice. Fuck ice. Has anybody considered fucking ice? Like, fuck ice. Honestly, the news that's coming out of America is freaking scary, and I would like to remind you that our community is an accessible and tolerant one. Please, be safe as best as you possibly can be, and take care of yourselves. Like, just be good. Just take care of yourselves. For me, do it for me. Do it for Chim. I'm gonna find somebody to raid real quick. One sec. And I'm very aware that there's now no noise. I don't think anyone considered fucking ice, and that's why they are the way they are. They're just jealous because nobody wants to fuck them, is what you're saying? Yeah. I am going to raid TLB this evening. They are playing Dead by Daylight. Go show them some love. Go show them support. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote on arrival. If you're unsubscribed, take some raid messages from chat. As I said, I will be back playing more of this on Friday. I love you all. You're all absolutely fantastic. Continue to remain as lovely and just sort of like caring as you possibly are. I'm so lucky to have the community that I've got around me. Yeah, it's been fun, and let's continue to have fun this year because holy shit, I need it. I'll see you on Friday. I love you all. Good night.